Hello YouTube, how are you today? Welcome to another video with your boy, the hungriest of hornets. Where is another video, another video. Hungry Hornet, what absolute wisdom have you got for us today? Wow, not much really. I just got a question. Am I the only one that continuously, and I mean continuously, drops their helmet? Just me? Do you do it? So I wanted to make a video on it. Why is it that no matter where you put your helmet, I know you're not supposed to put the helmet on the bike, I know that. I know, okay, I know it's bad, yes. And I know that technically once a helmet drops from a certain height, you're supposed to replace it because, I don't know, like science or something, I don't know. But thank you, mate. Am I the only one that drops them all the time? Just me? Do you drop them? You know, are we actually going to really make a 10-minute video on dropping your helmet? Yes, we are, baby, because that's how we roll. So I just wanted to, like, I don't know, ask you guys, do you also drop your helmet continuously, or is it just me? I mean, literally, I was just about to get on the bike just now, right? I put my helmet flat on the back of the bike, on the pillion seat. The bike's upright, yes, it's on the kickstand, leaning slightly at an angle. Yes, I know, okay, yes, I'm asking for trouble. Yes, I know. Bike's on. Engine's going boop, 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 boop. You know, the good shit. And then, as if by magic, the helmet, with my GoPro on, front flips off the bike, lands square on the visor. The visor pops out and I'm thinking, shit, I've just broken another visor. After a bit of panic, I realised, hey, wait a minute, it's fine. Woohoo! We got away with it. But how often should one expect to drop one's helmet off their bike? Or on the floor, they'll knock it, or it just gets dent. You know, I don't know, it's just like my helmet. Bear in mind, I use my bike every day. You know, one or the other bikes. I've got two, but I go on a motorbike every day. All right, I use the same helmet every day. All right, it's an AGV KS4, I think it is. I don't really rate the helmet very highly. However, I have now put in a Cardo unit, and I have had that Cardo unit for 6 months basically, and I just can't be asked to buy another helmet and then take this Cardo unit out and then put the other Cardo unit out. However, I did see that Cardo are releasing their own helmet soon, and I like the look at that one. It's a bit pricey, but you know, I'll be pissed if I drop that. I must drop everything I own. I must drop continuously. I'm continuously dropping shit. I just drop shit on a whim. Drop on the floor, bang, on the floor. New phone, on the floor. I bought a new phone, the Google Pixel 10. Within 2 minutes of owning it, I dropped it. So it's like, you know, I dropped this camera within 2 minutes of owning it. I bought a DSLR type mirrorless camera, recently dropped that. I just drop stuff. It's like, is it curse? Is it is this just the way it's supposed to be? Do you guys do that? Are you guys continuously dropping your helmet? At what point do you think, oh, I'm gonna have to buy a new one now? I mean, I know you're supposed to. I know you're supposed to. You're supposed to replace it. I know you're supposed to replace it at a certain point. I know that, okay? I'm aware. I'm aware that's what you're supposed to do, okay? I am aware, fully aware. However, if you're like me and you drop your shit all the time, you'd be spending 800 quid on a helmet all the time, wouldn't you? You know, and that's not fair. Come on, man, I can't afford that. I've only got 550 something subscribers. I might start a helmet fund. What do you guys think? Am I the only one doing it? Is there something wrong with me? Was I dropped too many times on the head as a baby? How often are you dropping your helmet? I mean, I make it sound like I'm doing it every week. I'm not, but like it does happen occasionally. Like if this was Channel 4, the following program contains occasional dropping of helmets. The following program contains coarse language. Viewer discretion is advised. No, that's only America say that. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just a weird one. I just wanted to see what you guys thought, because it's starting to piss me off how many times I dropped my helmet. I mean, I had a lucky escape this time, but I remember I bought an awesome helmet. It looks like a Master Chief helmet from Halo. Can't remember the name of the company, but anyway, I bought that, and then I went on a trip. This is about a year and a half ago, maybe. Went on a trip. I dropped that fucker, like as I was just about to return back from the trip. I had like a 5-hour motorway journey ahead of me. The visor completely broke. It actually smacked. Like, I thought it was fine, and then I placed it back on. Then I went on the motorway, and it flew off as I was riding into the other lane, to the other side. A bit dangerous, but anyway, yeah. So and then I had to go home with no visor. My eyes were stinging. Oh, it was fucking horrible, it was. But anyway, yeah, so it's not the first time. This one looks like it's okay, but I am fully aware now that I've probably tempted fate too many times with this helmet. Possibly not dropping it again. That might be an idea. Just wondering if I'm the only one. If I'm the only one, you know, fine. If I'm not, please, I just need some, you know, how do you stop dropping it? And I know the answer to that is place it firmly on the ground or hold it. That's something I'm too keen on. I don't want to fucking hold my helmet all the time, bruv. You know, what if I'm putting my, you know, my balaclava on, which I am, and you know, I've got glasses, so I put the glasses on the side as well, on top of the bike. They are constantly falling off, like constantly sliding off. It's just a constant shit show of me dropping stuff. I just was wondering if I'm the only one. I mean, like, and also, who's done this where they've like placed their gloves on the bike, like on the bars, as you're just about to, like, you know, position, you sit on the bike and then you drop the gloves on the floor. That one hurts more than the helmet drop, I think, just because you have to get off the bike again, and I don't know about you, but I'm pretty lazy, so yeah. I don't know, I just was wondering, am I the only one that's doing this? And if I am the only one that's doing this, is there a cure? What do you suggest I do? How many times could you drop a helmet on the floor without, you know, without having, is it still going to save my Swede if I crash? You know, that's the question. I mean, muscle memory wise, the helmet should be used to falling over, so it should be just like, oh, that's fine. I mean, there's no visible cracks on my helmet, so I'm not saying that, right? Okay, the helmet's fine. Visually, it's fine. There's no cracks. The padding's all there. There's nothing. There's no cracks on it. As soon as you get a crack on your helmet, 100% replace it. I'm talking about little dinks here, you know, that drops on the floor, scratches the finish off of it. Like, honestly, I got so, looks like I've, I don't know, like I'm some sort of banger racer driver, because my helmet's fucked, mate. It's just full of dinks everywhere. It's a nice house. Anyway, let me go know what you guys think. Are you a helmet dropper? How often do you drop a helmet? And how does one stop dropping a helmet? At what point do you think, oh, you know what, I wish this was America, I didn't have to fucking wear a helmet all the time? Would you actually ride it? If this was America, would you ride a helmet? Would you ride without a helmet? I'd ride a helmet. Would you ride a helmet is a completely different question than would you ride without a helmet. I apologise for that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Please comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until the next time, I've been the hungriest and clumsiest of Hornets. Bye bye.